Hello, Scouts, and welcome to the Scout meeting. It is currently 9:03 p.m. here in the UK. What time is it where you guys are at? I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. If you're lurking, watching on the replay, or you're live in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I want to give a heads up. I look very orangey yellow. Don't have jaundice. I'm fine. I just have yellow toned skin. Don't know why. I have olive, but I have like yellow olive, and I caught the sun and the lighting in my room and the sun behind me. It's giving jaundice. It's giving liver disease, but it's fine. Once the sun sets, it will stabilize and I shall be my standard shade, fingers crossed. Let me say my hellos. Hi V, hi Angel of Glass, Mr. Blue, Julia, Jane Cobb's Hat, Sky Fury, nice to see you. Slightly Hidden, Sarah, Oki, Paints, Caroline, Hat. Oh, your new intro. The new intro music was made by Mr. Milky. He made it himself. Very cute. Hi K-Bear. Oh look, V coming in. Look at that mod. She's like, yeah, he made it himself, bitch. Hi Bofa, hi Seymour, and hi Indy, Jengle, hi Caroline, Odd One, I hope you're well. Milky is tan. La 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 la. I wish I could show you. I might be able to without flashing you my tits. Can you see the difference? God bless my Spanish grandparents and the ability of not burning. Thank God for them. Don't say olive Chantel break down your walls. Did you know Syria has olives? Hi Mike, how you doing, handsome? Hi Kiwi, nice to see you. Nikki, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi Rudd, Silky Milky the banana. Banana, banana. I have tea. Let me have a sip. I've got a snack. Holy fuck, that ain't even anything. I wish I could show you without it being. I have photos of me in when I go to Spain. I've been there a few times for holidays, and I go so crazily dark to the point where people. So it's me. I'm like Spanish on my dad's side, and so when my dad used to live with us and would go on holiday, me, my poor mother, she has Irish in her, pale as a not now, but back then she was a lot more pale. People would speak in Spanish to me, my dad, and my sister because they thought we were locals, and we were like, "I am so sorry, I do not understand." Um, and even now, I have a photo. I think when did I go to Spain last? It must have been my niece was about 2. I went to Spain. If you could see, maybe I'll try and find a photo and show you. I have like a tan, like it's honestly like someone got a Sharpie and just drew lines on me. It's insane. But I've never burned. Hi Fiona. Oh, I saw you message me on Twitter. I shall reply. I apologize. It's just hot, man. I fucking can't talk when it's hot. I don't eat. Well, unless it's these. These don't count. Mm, 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 mm. Get my crunch. Hi Veronica. Hi Violet. Hi Blondie. How you doing? We can take it easy today. We're watching a recorded video. There's no live stream I've got to keep up with. Oh, hi Blue. So yeah, finished a commission today. Working on another. I've been like tag teaming commissions, like hopping from one to the other. Just did that today. Did you guys enjoy The Sims 4 last night? Gonna have to call British Bright Red Tan. Never burned. I've never burned. Which is bad because then I don't wear sun cream as often as I should. Because even though I know I don't burn, your skin still the sun's not great for your skin, obviously. But I get lazy when I'm holiday, and after like the first week, I just stop wearing suntan, and I really fucking shouldn't. Pop a tip in Milky, she's hot, and you know what that means. Moist. Thanks, Butter Crumpet. You saw a bit of this earlier from Pulpy. We can't eat when it's hot either. I can't eat at all when it's hot. I just can't. I mean, I can drink tea though, which is strange. So, our first official episode of Girl World Big Brother, like not the making of, but the actual Big Brother, happened last night. I need to edit it down into a video. But obviously we live streamed it. What did you guys think? It was fucking hilarious. I tried to not like interact at all. Foodie kept farting. Was the only sim that was farting, might I add, even though she shares traits with other sims in the house. Kept farting. She was eating like 3 burgers in a sitting. No other sim was doing that. She ate the most. And again, she shares traits with other sims, and the sims that had these same traits weren't doing that. She was the last one out of bed in the morning. Amber and King Cobra are getting it on. Salah did the first poop in the house, and he did an angry poop. You have Tad and a Milky. Right, my mum's Irish, or my mum's. I don't know how far back it goes. Because we don't know my mum's lineage as much, but she's got Irish in her. But I'm 30% Spanish Portuguese because my grandparents were born in, I think, Gibraltar. I know one of them was born in Gibraltar. I don't know about the other one. Yeah, hydrate like the stream. Naked and Laughing kept talking to herself. Fucking hilarious. We seem to have the first growing friendship between King Cobra and Amber, which is interesting. But yeah, it's a fun time. It was good. It was hilarious. He did an angry poop. I couldn't breathe. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, Foodie Caught on Fire. How can I forget that? Foodie Caught on Fire. You rewatched it today. It was really funny. Hi, Connie. Yeah, Foodie Caught on Fire. I think Shani Caught on Fire. The house is a state. It was good. You're very tan out abroad. They think I'm local. You do feel a bit like, sorry, I'm not local. When they think that you do, I'm like, oh, the tan lines are wild tan lines. You can't really see my arm one as much. I do love a good tan line. I think they're kind of hot. Anyway, are you guys ready for this shit? Actually, I heard a rumor that Amber got another cat called Romeo. Can someone confirm or deny in the chat? Does anyone know? Is this true? Is this a rumor? Have I been fooled? I must know. Oh my god. It's like a sexual experience, drinking a cup of tea with a good treat. Mm. Mm. I feel guilty too. Oh my god, I completely get it. This video's in such poor taste. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't great. Hetakana posted it as a rumor. I've only heard it, I don't know. You don't know directly if it's true. I guess we can keep our eyes peeled. If she got another cat, she's absolutely insane. Insanity. I bet I knew that already, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Milky's doing anything else? Mr. Milky's doing good. He had a day off today. He did a bunch of job stuff this morning and then said he was going to take a break and like actually play a video game. And I was like, good for you. I'm happy for you. Oh, but bless him. He had an interview. It was like a second interview for a job. So they did like the first interview. This was like the second round. He showed up to the interview. They didn't show up. He waited 30 minutes. I would have gone fucking feral. I would have slept outside that building until they showed up. The least you can do is offer me a pity position for not showing up to my interview. Oh, she talked on her stream about possibly getting one. Hi, Plum. Hi, Becky. She's got nerve. She's got She ain't got much, but she's got nerve. Is that why Amber did not do a moment of silence for Rarity? Shut up. If only she did a moment of closing the door, so she couldn't be. We all know Rarity got out because she couldn't be fucked to let them out to go to the for the dogs to go toilet. So she just left the door open. We all know it. Thank you, Megan. That sucks. I know, it sucks. I don't know. It's fucking rude, man. Give me that address. I'll find them. It's very unprofessional, you're right. Oh, I need to cough. I really hope Rarity was taken in by a kind of responsible family. I mean, me too. I hope so. I doubt it, but I hope. I pray. I'll need to see that moment of silence. Fucking, she wouldn't know a moment of silence if it hit her in the gun. If she did it was so fake and performative. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't know. So that's something like we would do as like haters, bullies, right? But for her to do it, it's fucking weird. Hi, Jojo. Anyway, Chantel did a vlog. It's 15 minutes long. She's going live at like 8 in the morning while I'm in bed. It's like 5 a.m. here. I literally fall in bed about 4 a.m. anyways, and then fucking an hour later the bitch goes live. She did a vlog, and from what I can see, she goes on in this vlog about how Damascus is like the civilization of humans. Does she tell us anything about that? No. Does she give us facts or information? No. She takes us to get fried food. So, love that for us. So, prepare yourselves for greed. We are going to be watching a very super morbidly obese woman gorge herself in a country that's suffering with major food and water shortages. Yes. Love that. Great. Let's get into it. Get yourself a beverage. I have a cup of tea in the same mug. I washed this mug. It's just my favourite. Tea tastes different in certain mugs, and this makes a great tea. Cancer Warrior, how are you, beautiful? I hope you're doing well. So prepare yourself. You expect Foodie to put effort into her content? Yeah, I did. Shame on me. That's on me. That's on me. You know. Are you guys ready? Hold my hands. Hold my hands. We're gonna do this together. Let's go.
Wow, that's a nice view. Interesting.
Interesting. Let me know how the volume is. That is a gorgeous view. It is. That mountain's beautiful. Can you climb it?
Wow, that's a nice view.
Look at Salah. Wait.
Wow, that's a nice view.
Look at Salah walking so far away from her in the glasses. Can you see the reflection? He's so far away.
Interesting.
We have been 1 hour in the street. Yalla.
Yalla.
Cross the street.
It just feels wrong, man. Like, it just... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. You're in a country that's, like, war-torn, starvation, water shortages, fucking... They have a fuckload of natural disasters happening. And they have are they having a drought or a flood? I forgot what it was. I googled it. Oh, they had a drought in 2021, and that's still having to this day. 2 earthquakes struck along the border of Syria and Turkey, and yet here this bitch is laughing, giggling, looking at goats, eating fried chicken. It just feels nasty. It feels icky. It feels yucky. I don't even like... I said this before. I don't like this whole... Because her whole point is she's saying that I'm going to do... You know, I want to show you the touristy bits. I don't want to get into politics. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. In countries like, at the moment, Syria, Ukraine, Iraq, Iran, oh, fucking I can't remember. Countries like that, you can't ignore the politics. You are doing a disservice to the country, to its people, to their suffering, to ignore the politics and just show the touristy nice bits. It's just, it's giving Kim Jong-un when he only lets tourists see certain bits of the country. That's what it's giving, but by your own choice, and it's a very weird take. Oh my god, she looks like a boil. Sorry. Like, even the intro of the food going past. Read the room, babe. With your diabetic eyesight, read the room. Oh, this is not a great colour for me.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi guys, now you can request a personalized video just for you from me. So check the description below for the link, or go to cameo.com/foodiebee to get your very own special personal...
Countries like that aren't doing all-inclusives. Salah thinks he's going to become a real estate agent for the thriving fucking apartment industry that's going to Syria. You'd think he'd find something better to do for the country that he... Do you know he was going on about how it's got the best healthcare in the world? He's proud of... You think he'd do something helpful. I can't see how being a real estate agent is helpful. Mrs. Chantal and Salah gave money, wish they could have been at the front lines, helping Iraq. Do you know what like helping Pakistan? That's what she thought they were doing. That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to be at the front lines of Pakistan helping. And now they're in Syria, and he's like, I'm going to start real estate. I'm going to sell buildings. Yeah, very helpful, Salah. That's what we need.
Cameo video today. I have merch.
1 minute into this video, and it's just ads.
Well, hello guys.
Oh, you are slippery. That's some gloss. That was melting.
Welcome back to another video here in Syria. It is June 2025.
July. It's July, babe.
And today's video is kind of another series of clips that I took, and today we had to go into...
Also note, this bitch can't turn off the fan for a fucking 2 minutes. A 2-minute intro to your video. Turn the goddamn fan off, please, for my mental health. For my mentals. It's rude. Ugh.
Damascus. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what the country's capital is like. It's, as you will see, very, very busy, hectic with traffic and just people everywhere. It's a city that's very alive and like...
Very strange word to choose in the height of civil war going on, or a country known for extensive war and death. Great adjective to choose.
Like I said, just very, very, very busy is the one thing I noticed. And the traffic is just so crazy. It's just so different. But it's also a very, very, very beautiful city.
It's a very beautiful country. All the tourists are coming. It's very, very beautiful.
City full of history and full of life. And it looks very interesting. And I cannot wait to explore it further for you.
Yo, you're running out of time. You're only there for 15 days, and we've spent what, 7 of them eating and sealing.
Coming vlogs, videos, etc. So stay tuned for that. This is just at a glance because we
glazed donut. She looks like a slug trail. Do you know we get the shiny trail on the concrete of a slug?
Had to run some errands there, so I just thought I would take a few clips to show you guys around a bit. So I will show you guys those clips right now. So yellow.
Oh, I'm sick of the olives. I'm fucking sick of them. I'm sick of them! I look lovely. Oh, shut up. Thank you. You're making me all blushy. Am I mad, or does her face look thinner? It might. I mean, she is probably moving more than she is used to. And with that weight, it is really going to drop off. But also, she's wearing white. It's probably tight. It's wrapped tight around her face a bit differently. The white does wash her out. It makes her look more sickly, which I think makes her look more pale. She could be losing weight. But, like, in a country full of starvation, if you're gaining, I'm more than side-eyeing you. I'll be offended if you don't lose weight at this point, truly. I'll be offended.
There's an olive on the tree.
An olive? On the olive tree? Oh my goodness. There's an olive on the olive tree?
Olive on the tree.
Did the olive whisper you a joke? Did the leaves tell you something funny? Or what are we giggling about? It's an comments, no talk of the history, no, just a dash cam.
All of these buildings affected by the war.
No! Those ones? With the missing walls and the holes? Those ones were affected? Are you sure? Those ones were the affected, but thank you so much, Chantal. I'm so glad you did your research. She's mwah, she's amazing. Look at her. Look at her working hard. Showcasing Syria. Those are the ones that were affected by... Thank you very much. But Crumpet, thank you for the super chat. Popping in a buttered tip. I love a good silky, slippery tip. Thank you so much, babe. And she's so obsessed with the olives because it's food she doesn't have to pay for. No comments about the... No, we're just... Again, she only wants to show us the touristy things. But no, she's just gonna show us the effects of war without talking about it. Great, that's superb. Jeez. Oh, that's so fucking sad, man. Fuck. Oh, that's horrific. Oh, shit. Hi, Teresa. God, that's so scary, man. Like, you could just be, like, living your life one day and just like they probably still had like plates on the table and like photos on the walls and just oh.
Jeez.
Oh, but we get. Thank you so much for the sad emoji. The nose watering emoji. Not even the crying emoji. The nose sweat emoji. The bogey emoji. The booger emoji. No comments. No. Saw anything to add? No. Okay. Not sure this is gonna go down well in Syria. Like, not even just like at least talk about. I don't know. It just seems wrong just to film it and say nothing. You know.
And there's still people who live in this building, I'm sure. Right?
Yeah, there are some people living.
Gosh.
Oh, but thank God she put in the emoji. Thank God she did the emoji. I wouldn't have got the tone otherwise. We're not gonna have the Syrian music playing in the back of the Arab tune from the beginning.
Oh, a horsey.
Death.
And there's still people who live in this building.
Destruction. The results of war and torn up families. Years and years of political unrest in history. Oh, a horsey!
Oh, a horsey. Ooh, fruits and veggies. And a horse. Cute. Vegetables.
Oh, we're gonna point out the food. We're gonna talk. Does the food get an emoji? Do we get a little hungry emoji for the... She's gonna put... The most she's spoken so far is about the fucking food. Who's outside my door? I guess I just don't get the vibe of Syria. Right, Chantal? I just don't... I'm not getting the vibe. Let me shut
I love little markets like that.
What did you love? Let's hear that again.
I love little markets like that.
I don't know if we can call that a market. I think markets might... It's just a cart. It's 3/10. I don't know if it's a market more than the fact that they just don't have anywhere else to sell them, Chantal. K-Bear, thank you for the super chat. Imagine having to live there and see an entitled woman holding up a camera smiling and filming your situation like it's entertainment, no words. While also being the epitome, the visualization of gluttony itself. It's despicable. It's despicable. Now, I'm not saying that people who are stupidly obese, oh my god, super morbidly obese, shouldn't travel to places like that. That's not what I'm saying. You have the right to travel where you wish. What I am saying is being understanding about how that looks to the people around you, right?
Ooh, fruits and veggies.
Ooh, fruits and veggies.
And a horse. Cute.
Cute. Oh, but look, the buildings in the back are all absolutely fucking destroyed. But at least there's fruits and a horsey. A horsey.
Vegetables. I love little markets like that.
Oh, look at the building here.
Even Salar's like, look at the building. Chantal, you can't be going, ooh, horsey! And there's a building in the background. This one here is literally missing... You can't see my mouth, I don't think. It's missing half its fucking structure, but tell me more, Chantal.
Honestly, it's not bad.
Huh? Pardon? Hmm? Look at this building. Look at this building. So on the right, you can't see my mouse. Look at the building on the right.
honestly, it's not bad.
Honestly, it's not bad. You live in it then. The fuck's wrong with you? Ugh, you're so gross. Honestly, it's not bad. You're fucking disgusting. You're absolutely. Uh, I, I don't know what to say, man. I don't like. What do I say to her? She's giggling. She's laughing. It's not bad. All you've done is complain about the fact that you don't have fucking aircon and your dirty fridge. It's not bad. You live in it then, babe. Ugh. They're right by the horsies.
You're fine compared to some other ones we've seen. But it's a big apartment complex, yeah.
Not bad. Look at it. Half the building's missing. Oh.
Depends.
Yeah. Are these sheeps?
Yeah.
Sheep crossing. Let it cross. Let it cross.
If sheep run, she'll eat you.
Yalla.
Yalla.
Cross the street.
It's not bad. Sorry, I don't even have like witty or like my son's half Spanish. She has dark brown hair, green eyes, and a face full of freckles. That's literally my sister. She has like nearly black hair, green eyes, and covered in freckles. Sorry, I'm not giving like the most witty or even my own political. I don't have them. I'm an idiot, right? Like I don't live there. I don't have them. I'm a white lady living in the UK. I've really got no stance, so I'm not really able to give like knowledgeable information. But I think it speaks for itself, right? Catty, thank you for the super chat. It is ignorant and vile, eating like a savage while everyone around her is just trying to survive. Yeah, and her laughing, saying she like it's not that bad. You literally said the place you were living in Canada was one of the worst places you've lived in. It's just what are you talking about? I need to put the fan on. I'm just sweating.
So one of the realities of Syria is the internet is very spotty.
Oh, God forbid, not the internet. God forbid, people are living in houses with bullet holes and bombed ceilings, but the internet's spotty. You don't really get 5G here for the white woman. For the big fat white woman wants her 5G. She wants her quick TikToks.
So we can't use the Google Maps right now, so we're just following this mountain to try to get into Damascus.
My net is 3G now.
3G.
Yeah, but Crumpet, you're so right.
Yes. Alright, we are going the right way.
Oh, that's so lovely, man.
Here we go.
I use my own brain compass.
Your compass is working.
Compass is working, his cock is not.
Wow, nice view, right?
Yeah, actually it's very gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, we're turning the music on. We're turning the music on for the nice bits.
So we got a slush.
How far Solara is walking away from her. If you can see the reflection in the glasses. I don't know if you can see my mouse. You should be able to see my mouse. Capture my cursor. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Oh, no. No, you don't want to capture my cursor. I mean, that's fine. Okay, never mind. Don't capture my cursor then. Apologies, I didn't realise that would offend you so much. Sorry, my Streamlabs has decided it doesn't want to work anymore. Give me a minute. There we go. Give me a sec. No, not that one. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There we go. That's better. Now you can see what I'm looking at. And you can see my mouse too. Let me fix this. Una moment. There you go. You can see here. Look how far away Salar's walking from her. He's like, I'm not with this woman. I don't know her. Hi, Moldy Berry. I'm too stoned for this. That's fair. That's fair.
Tastes like it's made with real strawberries.
It's probably not, babe. Look at her. Look at, she's as red as the drink. They're matching. They're matching.
Interesting.
Interesting. It might be made with strawberries. It might be made with strawberries. Interesting. A pretzel. Might be made with chocolate. Interesting. It might be. It might be interesting because it might not be true. So you don't know.
A nice view of the mountain here in Damascus and the flag, Syrian flag. Wow, that's a nice view.
That's lovely. It's a very lovely building. Those houses, like all the way up there, they must be.
People always running in the streets here.
Crazy.
This is a popular monument here in Damascus.
Are we dash cam footage? Is that what I feel like? I feel like I'm just watching dash cam footage before an accident. Oh, I need to click my neck. God, at least walk and show us. Good lord, just filming from a car.
Streets are very narrow places and
Well,
very
everything's
hectic.
narrow to you, for fuck's sake. You think that's not that narrow? It really isn't. 2 cars can fit down it. That doesn't look that narrow to me. It looks more narrow in Thailand. Oh, that's a bit narrow. That bit. Okay. Why is she sighing when she's driving?
Some kind of fruit market.
It's chaos.
Oh, he didn't like being filmed. This is an unhappy man.
We have been 1 hour in the street.
Yes.
I was just gonna reach out and start grabbing with her paw. She does like this little sex. She's like, an olive. It's like this weird, I don't know, like anime laugh. It's creepy. Oh god, this man's about to kill you. He is unhappy. Oh my god, he went. He saw her and went. Go. That man's about to go John Wick on your ass. Looks at her, sees her. Oh my god. What did you do to this man in a former life? Shit in heck. I've been driving down that road for an hour. I doubt it. An hour. He's so dramatic. It's market. That's what we call barkers. He said that. What the hell is that? This man's planning something. Mr. Onebrow. Ah. I just like that he went. His head went down. Like he's fine. Spots her. doing a nod. Oh, girl, you better go back. Go buy his fruit.
Selling fruits, nuts, all kinds of things.
Oh my god, see the
Nuts,
kids.
all kinds of things.
He's like, the fuck? He's like, oh, dang. Oh my god. He's like, oh shit. Constant eye contact. He did nod. He was like, creepy.
Wow, they're selling all kinds of stuff, eh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so the next series of clips is my husband and I trying this restaurant that just cracks me up. It's a knockoff of KFC. It's called KFG. I don't know what the G stands for.
Gun.
Can be whatever you want. But it's basically a restaurant that has fried foods. It also apparently serves mandi. It's like a chicken and rice dish. They just serve a whole variety of things. And they also have a cafe area. They have the restaurant area upstairs, then a cafe area downstairs where they serve coffee, teas, juices, and they have a shisha lounge. So that's where we opted to go so that we could also have shisha. So yeah,
Sorry, I've just sort of noticed something. I don't know if I can show you. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. If you can see round Chantel, she's got her filters up so high that it's made like a little like bubble around her, and it's like this far away from her. So it's like filtering everything in this like bubble shape as it tries to like as the AI or like the computer tries to follow her. And as she's doing it, I don't know if you can see on your screen, there's a black mark here that keeps getting wiped in and out of existence as like the computer struggles to get the filter on her. Do you see what? See if you can see what I'm talking about.
for can be whatever you want, but it's basically a restaurant that has fried foods. It also apparently serves mandi. It's like a chicken and rice dish. They just serve a whole variety of things, and they also have
See how it keeps like moving and like see, it kind of like turned into two dots at one point because the filters are struggling to stay on, so it's created like this film around her, and like the dot on the ceiling is just like flickering in and out of existence. Very funny.
a cafe area. They have the restaurant area upstairs, then a cafe area downstairs where they serve coffee, teas, juices, and they have a shisha lounge. So that's where we opted to go so that we could also have shisha. So yeah, I will show you the clips right here. Going into the KFG basement.
You walk, bitch. Earn your food.
So to start, we have some water, cold water. We're in this little cafe area, very nice. Very cool in here. There's an AC unit and some fans. And they have shisha. We ordered the food, so that will be coming soon. Super hungry.
Oh. Oh, okay. Remember when that dress was loose? Do you remember when she said it was so loose now? Like she's lost so much weight, it's like baggy around the front. Love that. She's resting it on her. Like a teenage boy stringer room in there. The LEDs. Hi, Mog. For two people. For two people? Oh, you're minging. You are absolutely. Look at all the bread! You're minging. Pale stream sometime this week. There's an update which gave new village requests. Yeah, we can if you want. I was going to play a game after this stream. And I was just going to play. I wasn't going to stream it. I figured people were getting kind of bored of my streams. Or my gaming streams. I was going to do date everything as well at some point this week. Hi, Kate. So yeah, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe if you're enjoying, by the way. I'd really appreciate it if you so wish. Subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Fuck me sideways. And upside down. Yeah, oh, in she goes. Bismillah. She didn't say Bismillah. What's pinker? The shirt or her face? Do you think they asked? Oh, the chin. We see a chin. What does a mingin mean? Oh, mingin is like... Mingin's like disgusting. Like, ugh, that's mingin. That's fucking minging. Also, kind of, I think it comes off the word minge, which means fanny in the UK, like vagina, fanny, minge. Mingin, you're mingin. You're fucking mingin, mate. That's thicker than Star's cock. You're disgusting. It's making me feel sick. You're absolutely fucking disgusting. Stop it, babe. Fuck me. I've got nothing to say. Like, you all know. Mingon? No, like mingin. Like, it's M-I... Oh god, that's a frame. Shit. Good lord. M-I-N-G-I-N-G. Minging. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Found your channel thanks to the algorithm and becoming my fave. Syria don't have elephants in the country, but now they do. And I, oop! Thank you so much because that means so much to me. Welcome to the Milky Way, where I'm Milky, and it's Milky's Way. Duh. I was found by the algorithm. Thanks so much. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Minge is push. Yeah, minge is vagina, but minging is like disgusting. Can I say mingy? No, mingy doesn't work. It's not. I mean, you can say it. It's not like offensive, but it's not a word that's said. You got minge. You got mingin. Pillock. You're a fucking pillock. Twat. Twat's a great one. Loved. Twat also means vagina, ironically. American version of minging, trifling. No, because I think trifling isn't trifling like you trifling, like you're getting up to shit, like you're doing shit. But minging is like you're disgusting, like you're minging, like your outfit's minging, your breath is minging, your face is minging. Cockney slang with Milky. Ah, thanks, Paints. This meal costs almost a month's salary. It's fucking. Is. I wish I could be more eloquent and like, you know, drop some like Mike drop some sentences on you, but there's nothing to say, right? We're all intelligent here. I can't. There's nothing to say that. There's nothing I can say that you aren't all thinking. You know. Love cunt. Cunt's great. Todger. Yeah, trifling means you're doing stuff that ain't right. Twat is always main. There's minging. There's When I was growing up, we used to say your butter. No wait. She's butters, fam. She's fucking butters in it. That's what the kids would say. She's fucking butters. Ugh. You going out with Rebecca, bruv? She's butters, man. Which was ugly. Your butters. That was like common. Your butters, bruv. Rank. Rank is one. We don't say ratchet here. Hot dog water. Yeah, like tepid. Tepid hot dog water. Bellend's great. You're a fucking bellend. She's butters. You're fucking butters, bruv. What was attractive? Oh, it was like peng. You're painting. You're painting. Butters like buttocks. Butters like butter. Butters. Butters. So it's like she does stepped on a CPAP. Wanker's classic. Wanker's great. You fucking wanker. Yeah. So you like you painting. You peng. Ah! Oh, the cringe. Hi, Bex. Bellen's great. Bellen's a great one. Like a butterface. I don't know where it comes from. It's just Butters was ugly. For sure. Peng means you're fit. You're good looking. She's painting. Painting. Painting is my favourite South London slang. It's a fun one. A knob jockey. It's not even butterface, it's just your butters. Wanker, bellend, numpty. Numpty's a great one. Bellend's classic. Bellend is classic. Wanker's classic. Prick, you're a fucking prick is a classic one. Are you mental, bruv? Are you fucking mental? You say butt ugly. Yeah, no, we don't say that really. Love that. Are you mental? Cockwomble. I haven't heard that one in a while. That's an oldie. I'm just saying fun English words now. The old slang is fun. We've got some fun ones. Pillock, waste man. Yeah, you're a waste man. Pillock's great. Love Pillock. Pillock's a good one. I'm trying to think of some others. Some fun. Are you fucking mental? Wanker's great. Oh, Butters comes from she's hot, but her face. Oh, I get what you mean. We call this cunt. Yeah, cunt's great. Cunt's pretty classic here. Sounds so different with a southern accent. It does. It has a different vibe. You say it northern, it feels more friendly, I think, coming from a northerner. You hear a waste man call you a mental, you're like, oh shit, they're gonna kill me. Usual tone change into the local. Yeah, so I normally sound like this. I sound really posh, but if I'm around my family, especially like my sister, I start talking like that. And so when Mr. Milky's around my family, he's like, God, you're really southern. And I'm like, I know. The cat from Alice in Wonderland, she wishes. Tosser. Tosser's a great one. Treacle. Treacle's cute. That's very Cockney, Treacle. You're right, Treacle. Mel, thank you for gifting a Milky a membership. Thank you so much, bestie. Egypt. I say Egypt a lot. For someone who's not around Irish people, I say Egypt. We should just do a Cockney slang video. Smoking hooker, eating fried chicken, unable to breathe. Love that for her. Mel is very generous. Is she live right now? No, this is a recorded video. It's why we can take our time. Cunt sounds like a term of endearment. You say it so often here, it kind of is. Like, I call people in my chat my favourite cunts. Egypt's great. Fucking Egypt. Oh, you think it sounds more aggressive? I guess it depends, right? It depends on where you're from. Oh, ow. I had a film boss from New Zealand one day. He asked me to get him a round trip tickets. I thought it was Auckland. Found out it was Auckland. Oh, shit. Tried to send a super chat, but I don't think they like my word choices because it said I couldn't. What was you trying to say? Trying to think. There's some fun Cockney slang. Scooby Doo. Donkey. I like saying I say donkey's years a lot. Like I say like really common. Like that's gonna take me donkeys. And I I said it earlier, and then I heard. Do you know when you hear yourself say something, and I'm like, if anyone heard me, they'd have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'll be like, oh, that's gonna take me fucking donkeys, which means I'm saying donkeys. I'm saying donkey years. It's a very long slang, right? I'm saying donkeys ears, which is Cockney rhyming slang for the word years, which is why you say donkey's ears, but then people just say donkeys. Yeah, there we go. Slang with Milky. I like Muppet. Muppet's a good one. Uh-huh. Apples and pears. The old dog and bone. Growing up, and to this day, my mum will call my sister my skin and blister. She'll like, call your skin and blister. Where's your skin and blister at? Which means sister. Wet bone a bag, bruv, cunt sandwich. My sister knows more slang than me. Because she had, like, friends growing up. Munter's classic. Blobs, thank you for becoming a member. Oh, welcome to the Milky Way. Where it's Milky's Way. Duh. Thanks for coming here, cunt. I'm just going to call you guys cunts. I say it with love. I'm not saying it to be a dick. I like how in The Sims they just say people smell like a boot. Yeah. Taking the mick. She's taking the mickey. She's taking the fucking mick out of me, bruv. You have to add bruv on the end, otherwise it doesn't sound right. She's taking the fucking mickey out of ya. I should ask my mum to come in. She knows a lot more. Hit the frog and toad. Oh, that's fun. I haven't heard that one. Shit. Cunts with love. Yeah, always. Anyway, sorry, I've yapped. Skin and blister. Skin and blister was like what I grew up calling my sister. The old dog and bone. The apple and pear. You don't use Cockney slang as much anymore. Take the piss. Yeah, you're taking the piss. I have to get used to hearing the word cunt. That's fighting words. That's what everyone says in my chat when I say it. They're like, oh my god, you said it. And I'm like, yeah, no, you just say it cash. I've had like, my mum's called me a cunt, but like as a joke. Like, we're joking around. I called her one the other day because she scared me. We were going on that ghost hunt that we went on. That I think I did like a short video on it or something. And that before we went, she jumped out at me 3 times to scare me. She's never done that in my life. She went, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm like, oh, you're a cunt. You scared the fuck out of me. Oh, is Frog and Toad an Australian one? I thought so. I didn't hear it. Did you just don't really slang, by the way? Yeah, they don't use the Cockney slang as much unless you grew up with like Cockney parents. You don't really know you don't use it. But mingin, you use wanker, bellend, nutter, mingin, pillock. Those ones you still use. They're grossed out by the word cunt. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so strange to me. Same with prick, right? I've got a family member in my phone and their name is Prick, but that's just because I don't like them. Oh, that's cunty. Yeah, and then that's kind of like the queer term, right? Anyway, soz. Continue, Chantel. Let me see you gorge more. Eat more, babe. Eat more. Cheers. Do you know this? This is wanker. If you do this in the street, so if you see a lot of people, if they cut, so you have that, which is up yours, you're a tosser, but you'll go like that to someone. So it's not even, people don't even do the middle finger. They'll do that, which is wanker. It's banter. Yeah, it's fucking banter, bro.
So I'm going to review KFG as an overall experience. It's obviously nothing like KFC, but it's its own thing, and for that, it was quite delicious. It was air conditioned, which is
what would you call a man who's really hot? I can only think of Peng from when I was growing up. I wasn't really in on the crowds as a kid. I'll ask my mother and my sister. I'll convene back to you.
Plus, and there was a couple of fans circulating, so
apparently Aussies do rhyming slang. That makes sense though, because Australia was used as like back in the olden days, we would send British prisoners to Australia. Sadly, we kind of like took over from like the native Australians that lived there, and we used Australia as a place to send criminals. So it would make sense. So I think a lot of Australians have British ancestry because they were sent there it was like as a punishment for a crime. Unless obviously you're native Australian or it's not indigenous. And also the Queen, the British owned Australia for a long time. You guys still have the Queen on some of your money, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. But like, that's why they literally have places in Australia called Queensland. Because we owned Australia for a fucking while. The US got a lot of British criminals also. Yeah. Is this where she smacks the cat, allegedly? I don't know if it's this one or the other video, or the live stream from this morning.
The atmosphere was really, really welcoming. It was very, I wouldn't say welcoming, but it was comfortable. Welcoming and comfortable. The customer service was really great. Everything was kind of new in there. I guess it's a newer establishment, so The washrooms, it was a more modern Western washroom, very clean. The establishment was very
You
clean.
should give the memo to your bathroom. You know, the one that smells so bad that it makes you gag. Yeah, you're a proper sort. From Essex. That's where I'm from. The Australian criminals. That's why they have more of the O sound in that accent. I know what you mean. He's proper sexy. He's fucking sexy. Oh, oh, my sister knows. Give me a minute. Should I call my sister? She'll tell me. Let's ring my sister. She might not answer. Hi, I'm live. Hello. Say hello.
Hi.
So we were just talking about British slang.
Okay.
And so, I was going over like some of the fun slang words that we have here, and I was just, what would you call? I was trying to think. Someone asked me like if you think a man's good looking, because I was talking about like, do you remember when you used to say like butters and peng?
Yeah.
And they were like, what would you say if a man was good looking? And I can't really think of what it would, what you would have said.
Fit.
Just fit. He's fit.
Yeah, you're fit.
Is that even British? Like, doesn't everyone say that though?
I don't know. I don't think I was actually quite embarrassed the other day. Someone said something to me. I was like, what does that mean? That's how I know that I'm old.
I know, it's bad. People say Riz and I'm like, oh god.
No, someone said something like roster, I think it was. I was like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, it makes you feel old,
Like,
doesn't it?
Rotor.
They're like, no.
I don't know. Fit. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
well
I
fit.
joined from one that, so.
I just didn't find anyone good looking enough in school to be able to like really know.
Yeah, like you're.
He's well fit. Yeah, I guess fit.
Yeah.
I
Like
guess you
you're
don't.
fit.
Yeah, I think fit's just so common. I wouldn't think it's British slang.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
know.
But we're saying stuff like bellend. People don't really say bellend in other countries.
That ain't slang though, is it?
It is though. They don't say it. Like they don't say cunt in America. Like cunt's fighting words in
That's
America.
like, yeah, but I don't know.
You love how my sister
What's
talks.
the other one?
What?
I don't know. But a modern man call a woman though.
What? Pardon?
Modern man.
Oh,
modern
peng.
Man call,
She's peng. She's a painting.
we're on live, like our voices. Modern man call like when you was younger, you'd call a girl like peng or.
Yeah.
What would you call one like now?
Oh, are you asking me or your boyfriend?
No.
Oh.
Well done. Did you hear him?
What? Oh, he replaced it like, what would I call you?
Yeah.
Smart man.
You are clever. You ain't on
He's
the street
learned.
tonight.
That bird, you call her a bird. That bird's fit. That bird's well fit.
I hate that so much.
Bird. My bird.
I hate it.
Yeah, she's my bird.
I hate
Or
it.
Mrs. She's my Mrs. Even though you're not married. I hate Mrs.
Do you?
I mean, it makes
Yeah, but I just don't like girlfriend either.
That's why I like partner. I say partner.
That's like long though in a sentence.
Melt. Love calling people melt. Melt's funny.
I love melt. Yeah.
Melt's great. Melt's a great term. Melt.
I
Bellend.
like
Wet wipe.
I like wet wipe. I love calling someone a wet wipe.
Yeah, you say it often.
Or you've got tapped.
You tapped? Like you're...
Tapped. Like you're tapped.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Screw loose. You got screw loose, yeah.
You got to screw loose. Trying to think of other like UK sayings, like British sayings. And I said you'd know more than me.
I'm old now. See you next Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, your old ball and chain. I hate... We were doing that. I was like, my skin and blister. I'm going to ring my skin and blister.
Oh, titties.
Yeah, any others?
I like the Lulu. I love the Lulu.
Lulu?
The Lulu.
Oh, the Lulu. Yeah, that's not like British slang though. That's internet slang. That's different. You're tapped, bruv. You're tapped, bruv. You're I said...
I like chuffed. I love the word chuffed.
Oh, I'm chuffed. Chuffed. Yeah, chuffed is just like natural language. That I'm well chuffed.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle. Because it started because I said minging.
Minging.
And everyone was like, what does minging mean? And I was like, oh, it means like disgusting. But doesn't mean minge.
Bog standard.
Yeah, bog standard.
That's sick.
That's sick.
like
That's normal though.
It's not like British. What about knackered?
I'm knackered.
Cream crackered. Yeah.
I'm cream crackered, yeah, say that a lot. I'm cream crackered.
You're full of beans.
Yeah.
Done. Thank you.
Alright, I'll let you care for your child.
I'm not doing that. I'm putting away my hundreds of clothes to put away.
What, for your holiday?
No, that's a whole separate pile.
Oh, fucking good luck to you. God bless.
No, it's like we've had such a long day. We just got back from Sainsbury's in the park.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the Ducks earlier, and he's got to be banned. He ain't allowed entry there no more.
Why, what did he do?
He becomes a duck. He tries to go into the river.
He becomes a duck.
If you see him, it ain't normal. He literally, no matter how close they are to him, he's in the middle.
He's a duck. Your child's a duck.
He tries to grab their little fluffy towel.
Right, I love you dearly. I've got to go because I've got a chat waiting for me.
Right, go on.
Right, love you. Bye. Bye, slag.
Hey.
Sorry about that. I did see your super chat. I'm so sorry. Let me go up and let me go up. So I'm not ignoring it. Take this wet bag, you minging colonizer. I fucking will, bruv. Thank you very much. What does Mr. Milky call me? Like nicknames or like his slang? Because his slang's different than mine. He's from the Midlands. He's not Southern. So he says other things. I can call him if you want me to. Call their girlfriends moths. No, you got bird, ball and your missus. I don't like that. I hate me. Even if you're not married, you'll say missus. Yeah, knackered. I'm cream crackered. I say that a lot. Yeah, I like I say donkeys. That's fucking donkeys. That takes donkeys. Stop dragging me back on. I'm so sorry. I could call Mr. Milky and ask, if you so wish. But I feel like I'm getting away from the Chantel of the video. Like girlfriend, and yes, call him. He mainly calls me his partner. Let's call him. Up north. A daft. You're a daft person. You're slag. Let's see if he answers. He might not. How am I coping with the heat wave? Girl, I'm not. This fan's fucking saving me. I want to hear Sun and Moon ring the man. Moth is cute. I like it. I'd like to be called Moth. He might not answer. Fucking rude. Who are you sleeping with? He'll call me back. Right. Pleb's great. Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted. I'm so sorry. Chantel, continue. Sanchel and your slug lips, continue.
And new, and yeah, I can't complain for what it was. And so we had the fried food dish, as you saw. I would love to come back and try. You know, they also serve grilled chicken, apparently. They have fish. They have all kinds of dishes. Now, the mozzarella sticks were huge. I wasn't expecting that. I guess they probably make them homemade. They make every...
It's not homemade. It's takeout. It's not homemade.
Everything to order, you know, so
made to order. She really thinks that, like, sorry, I look rough. I can't even. I'm preaching to the choir.
The mozzarella sticks, they had some kind of like orange. The coating on some of the food was almost like a panko, and then in some others it was just a normal crispy coating. But it was pretty decent. Like they gave you like big pieces of chicken breast. It was all chicken breast, and then they had this.
If only there was a device that she could have shown us this. If only there was a magical device that could show us what she's describing. Oh, Queenie in the chat's my sister, by the way. If you have any questions from a southerner who was decidedly a lot more popular, had a lot more friends, and spoke a lot more slang, you should ask her. She was actually cool. In school, do you know how normally like the older sibling, when the younger sibling joins, the younger siblings they were like, "Oh, are you Milky's little sister?" I didn't get that. My sister's 3 years younger than me. My sister joined the school, and I had teachers who had been teaching me for about 3 years come up to me and go, "Are you Queenie's big sister?" And I'm like, "Yeah. You've only been teaching me for 3 years, but yeah, I am." K-Bear, thank you for the super chat. Chantal and her homemade gives vibes of Ambi saying that Bingo Hall saying it's not like takeout. It's fucking insane. It's still takeout. I don't know. Unless it's a restaurant, like an upper scale restaurant, it's takeout. It's fast food. That's the point of it. She showed her meal. She showed it, but like, I mean, she's like, she didn't film a mukbang, right? And it's just her sitting here afterwards being like, the chicken tasted like chicken, and the mozzarella sticks were big, and they were fried.
Chicken roll, which I've never had before. It's a pounded out chicken, and in the middle was cheese. And
if only we could have seen.
Had some kind of like cheese sauce on it. I don't know. It was really cheesy, but it was quite different, quite delicious. And they give you about 1 million sauces with it, and the sauces were like anywhere from mayo, ketchup, a more like almost like a chipotle. Then they had the sauces, I wasn't too sure what was in them, to be honest. Paprika?
She's so helpful. What a foodie, ladies and gents. What a foodie. She doesn't know what was in them.
Okay, like a paprika mayo, and it was really different. But it was good. The fries, you could tell.
I want that on a shirt. Foodie beauty. Food lover extraordinaire. The cheese was cheesy.
Were just fresh cut potatoes, not from frozen. And the only problem I had was that it was hot. As you can see, I'm always glistening here. It's, you know.
Glistening's a word. I'd say slugging.
Just the temperatures are just soaring in July in Syria. It's the hottest month. So temperatures go up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have to say that in that kind of heat, and I've just been not eating a lot of.
That whole place had so much aircon. Sorry, give me a second. It had so much aircon and fans that her napkins were blowing in the street in the wind. Look. And here, it's so cold the shit's blowing. But tell me more. You're so hot you couldn't eat, right? I'm sure.
Being uncomfortable. The customer service was welcoming. It was very... And so we had the fried food dish, as you saw. I would love to come back and try. You know, they also serve grilled chicken, apparently.
I'm sure you'll go back to the fried chicken place and have the grilled chicken, girly. Are you going to get a Caesar? Some kale on the side as well? I'm sure you will.
They have fish. They have all kinds of dishes. Now, the mozzarella sticks were huge. I wasn't expecting that. I guess
we need glistening merch. I should work on some more merch. I really should. I haven't done some in a while.
But it was pretty decent. Like, they gave you, like, big pieces of chicken breast. It was all chicken breast. And then they had this chicken roll, which I've never had before. It's a pounded out chicken, and in the middle was cheese. And it had some kind of, like, cheese sauce on it. I don't know. It was really cheesy, but it was quite different, quite delicious. And they give you about 1 million sauces with it, and the sauces were like anywhere from mayo, ketchup.
Stank Nuggets, it's like she's a truffle pig, but instead for truffles, it's fast food and grease. You know, she fucked that toilet up. Oh, I don't want to think about it. Have you seen? Oh my god. So I saw this clip on TikTok the other day of like a Chinese style toilet. See if I can find the clip. Here it is. So this is a public toilet in a China university, and this is how deranged my brain is. All I could think of is, imagine if Chantel used this bathroom, right?
I don't know if you've seen this.
Shut up, lady.
I've never been to China, but this is their public...
Look! It's just a river! So while you're squatting and shitting, the shit from the next room, the next cubicle is going to come flying past like a log ride, like a loom ride. And all I could think about is if you've got the explosive shits, that this can't be right. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, Teresa, I do.
This? I've never been to China, but this is their public toilet.
That's crazy. Like a loom ride. It's gonna go. You're gonna be squatting, doing your business, and John from the next cubicle is gonna come flying past you on like the fast track through your legs. I don't like that. That's gonna put me off. And then imagine you have to. I don't think I'd be able to poop, knowing the person in the next cubicle is gonna see what I did. I don't want to. I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's got to be just for pee, right? I mean, they can't stop you, right? I don't like it. Sorry, I'm so sorry if that's rude of me, if that's Western of me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want Betty. I don't want Lynn in the next cubicle to see what I just did. I do have a Discord. You're right. You can make a race out of it. I don't want to think about that. There's literally, do you know like Winnie the Pooh when he'd play poo sticks and he'd like throw poos over the side? No, he wouldn't. Winnie the Pooh would throw sticks over the side of the river and see what comes over. They're kind of like that.
Can you imagine? You can't even sit down. You have to squat down. And then you get to see other
What about
people.
if you slip and your foot goes in? That could happen. I think that's very, very likely that could happen. Don't you think?
You know what?
Your foot could go in. I don't want a wet foot from that place.
I'm more like.
Oh, hi, neighbour. You had corn. Imagine you go to the next cubicle. Sorry, I don't mean to disturb, but there was blood in your feces. You should check with a doctor.
Almost like a Chipotle. Then they had one. The sauces I wasn't too sure what was in them, to be honest.
Paprika.
Paprika? Okay, like a paprika mayo. And
did you not ask Salah while you were sitting there? What did you discuss while you ate?
it was really different, but it was good. The fries you could tell were just fresh cut potatoes, not from frozen. And the only problem I had was that it was hot. As you can see, I'm always glistening here. It's, just the temperatures are just soaring in July in Syria. It's the hottest month. So temperatures go up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have to say that in that kind of heat, and I've just been not eating a lot of, fried food, let alone any fast food. They don't really have any fast food chains here. They're mostly just local homemade ones. And they usually do that whole knockoff name thing of like popular fast food chains. But like KFC. But my stomach I didn't feel super hungry for a lot of fried food. So I didn't eat a ton of that, but I wanted to at least try it. And whatever I did.
She's so brave. The 600-pound woman tried the food. She tried the fried chicken. She's a warrior. God bless her.
Salah ate the rest, so
I'm sure he did.
He really, really enjoyed it. My husband enjoyed the food, and honestly, it's very affordable. The entire meal.
Is that why it's so busy and packed? Is that why it was so busy and packed? How much was it?
I'll try to put with the shisha. We had, the bottled water. We had 2 drinks. We had shisha, and we had that entire meal. That could probably feed about 3 or 4 people, honestly.
So not enough for you then?
I'll put the price somewhere here. If I remember, I'll have to ask.
$17 US. Roughly, Syrians earn $81 US a month, and Chantel spent $17 US. on KFC. KFG, my bad. Thank you for the super chat, Dainty Bush. So I would be at that Chinese over with a little green aquarium fishnet, catching little treats as they float by. Where's my pen? You're getting fined. You are getting written up, Dainty Bush. I've had enough of your shit. What's today's date? 12th September. No, it isn't. Saturday. Saturday, 12th of July. Dane T. Bush. Write up. Fined. Head to court. Disgusting. I'll see you in court.
My husband, but I'll put it here somewhere and try to convert that for you. And overall, it was a pretty cool experience. And like I said, going into Damascus was awesome, but very hectic and very busy. That's what I mean by hectic, very
I can't
busy.
stop thinking about that comment. You're fucking... you are in... Go sit in the corner and go put the little hat on.
But it's a city, right? It's the capital of Syria, so it's going to be. But I can't wait to explore, you know, the souk and more historical places for you. So
yes, the historical souk.
I'm starting to sweat buckets, so that's my cue to go. So thank you for watching this, and many more to come. Bye, guys.
So there we go. That's that. I mean, we could go on, and I could say, you know, it's disgusting. She's a giant woman. Oh God. Tonight's dinner was a traditional Arabic dish called uzi. It's rice with peas, ground meat, and toasted nuts. It's so good. It's Santine. She's posting her meals. What is she doing? Anyways, Dainty Bush, is he in there bobbing for apples? You are in timeout. Why are you speaking? I will add years to your sentence. Don't think I won't. I'm not a kind leader. Shame on you. Fucking shame. $17 worth of fried food in Syria. Yeah. So it says the average... the weekly income for Syrian families is about $81 in December 2020. So, yes. Hi, Fem. So there we go. There's that. My video hit 8 minutes. That's my cue to go. Enjoy your ads. So there. That's our video for today. I'm done. Dainty Bush took me out. I'm going to go touch myself to them comments. It'll be a hard touch, but I'll do it. We're going to work hard today, boys. They made good money that day. Ooh, look at Blondie coming in with the conversions. Hi, Orange Poranges. Oh my god, hi, Zoe. She's going to start asking for donos to feed people. And by people, she means gunt. Milky, put them in the Sims house as a punishment. I might have to. I'm so sorry, duping. I'm so sorry. I've always liked the English slang part. Yeah, she'll wait to see if Mr. Milky calls me back. He's probably just getting ready for bed, the old man. Like a brown bear catching salmon in... I always go to say salmon. It's salmon. But the L throws me off. And it makes me want to say salmon. I sound high. When's the next Sim streams? Tomorrow? I can do one tomorrow. I should probably edit the other one down, even though I'm being real lazy about it. And then I'm like, should I edit it down? Should I just leave it and not edit it down? And just have it as a live stream? Maybe. This heat wave is doing me in. I'm dying, girly. I'm sweating behind my knees. I didn't know I could get sweat behind my knees. But apparently you can. So, you know, if you want to buy a bottle of it, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll sell them. I died with glee when someone said, literally in London. Literally. Like, literally. Yeah, we don't have aircon. We have I have a fan. I have a pretty good fan as well. When do we get more Sims? I can do it tomorrow. Did we cover her live? No, I'm not going to. I saw people on Twitter, like, covering it, and they said it was boring. So, 2 fans running. This is the only one I have, but it's very powerful. Like, it feels almost like aircon. It's really good. Please, tonight. You want me to do one tonight? Sweat under the tits. I got little tits. I'm good. You want me to stream Sims tonight? So warm, I have a fan that sprays water. Oh, I love that. My lady boner is obscene. Love your lady boner, Kate. The fan is so loud, it's not watchable. Oh, her one? Or I thought you meant me for a second. Yeah, in the live stream. That's what everyone was saying. Ooh, salmon. The best way to sleep, put a bowl of ice water in front of your fan. I worry because my bed, I live in like a Harry Potter closet. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I kicked that in the night, I'd be fucked. Do you think you guys will start getting air conditioning? No, never. There's no way to even give us air conditioning. The way our houses are built, our houses are all connected as well, so there's no way you could even put air conditioning in our houses. New builds, you definitely could, but like most of our houses are like they're all really fucking old, and they're like the majority of houses are attached, so you couldn't even get aircon. Oh, Foodie, thank you for gifting 5 Milky memberships. Oh, welcome to the Milky Way, where it's Milky's Way. Duh. Thank you so much. That's so kind and generous of you. Salmon. Uh, standalone aircon unit. Cooling blankets. How about a window AC? I've never seen them for sale here. And even then, our windows aren't. Some wouldn't open. Like, I don't think I'd be able to get one. The window's just like this. It's a very skinny window. So, like, the front of our houses have a big window that can't open, and then 2 narrow ones on the side that open up like that. So you couldn't even get a unit in there. It's about that big. That's how big the window is. That's all I have in here is that, and then I have a little tiny top one. You couldn't even maybe downstairs where you've got the bigger ones that open up instead of like that. They open up that way, like that. You maybe could, but I don't think so. Someone would steal it as well. Yeah, someone would steal it because we don't have Thank you, Foodies, Mrs. Conscious. It's very lovely of you. We don't have like netting on our windows either, so. And you got to think all our houses are insulated, and they're all brick as well. So they're all like made to keep the heat in. There's also a plug stand on suits that aren't very strong. Did you say it's only this hot for a few weeks in the year? Yeah, it's not normally bad. It's just for a few days. Yeah, maybe a few weeks on and off. But when it is hot, it's fucking unbearable. And it's more just like the people that have to go to work and like get the tube. I don't even. It makes you physically ill. They have to give out warnings, and they'll say it over the tannoy when you have to get the train into London. That if you're make sure you have water on you. If you feel unwell, wait until the next stop and then get off. Don't press the emergency button because you'll be stuck. Oh, it's hell on earth. Hell on earth. Oh, thank you. UK houses are designed to retain as much heat as possible. Great for the winter, however, the minute we get more than a week of sun. Yeah, we're really not built for it, like, at all. Like, houses don't have AC. A lot of shops don't have AC. Our, our, our trains don't have AC. Our public transport doesn't have AC. That's a lie. One of the Elizabeth line has AC. That's it. That's the only one that has AC. Sometimes the Circle line, if you're lucky, it might have AC on it. There's explosions and gunfire in Damascus. Oh shit, really? My nose is so itchy. Oh my god, it's so itchy. We've had a few 30 days. We got up to nearly 40 about 2 years ago. Because I remember, because I had COVID when it was happening. Shops in transit don't have AC? No. Some shops do. Some don't. It's very hit and miss. Transport doesn't. No. My school didn't have AC. So you'd be in because you got to remember, like a lot of I got really lucky, but a lot of school uniforms here, you have to wear a blazer, and like this is like the majority of schools. I got really lucky and somehow didn't get a school that had this, where they have blazers now. They didn't have blazers when I went to school, but a good 80% of schools here, secondary schools, you have to wear a button-up shirt with a tie and a blazer, but you can't take the blazer off, and the schools won't have AC. But you have to have the blazer and the tie on. You can't take the blazer or tie off. You're not allowed. I think they maybe on like the hottest days of the year they might let you take the blazer off, but you basically have to wear them. But I got really lucky, and my school didn't have blazers when I was there. We just had like polos and polo shirts. But what about mosquitoes coming in through your window? You just deal with it. I sleep under the window. I get bitten to fuck. I'm like a buffet. Every night, I'm like this with like bug spray. You just have to deal with it. It's like the Castle Bug's Life in here. My mum, when we were kids, bought me and my sister special mosquito nets to hang above our beds because that's how bad it'd get when it was the summer. Oh, blazers, yeah. Full on blazers and ties. It was horrible in the summer. If we had a hot day, we had to wear the school jumper instead. Yeah, like you have to wear them, right? You don't have screens on your windows? Nope. None. I want to send you some screens. I'd love it. Dressing out in slippers. I hate you, Kiwi. I'm waiting for a boob ice definition. What's boob ice? That sounds truly hellish. Yeah, like, truly. You have to wear the blazers. I think my mum did when she was a kid too. But I got so lucky that my school didn't. I wouldn't have worn it anyway. You couldn't fucking. There you go. This is pretty much what the school uniforms look like. But a lot of schools now, your skirt has to be to your knees, so that's not. But yeah, you have to wear the blazers and the tie. You have to wear them. You'll get detention. So, with the wildfires, I was bloody crying. I don't blame you, girlie. I don't. Oh yeah, we have no screens. No screens on our doors either. So during this, we got this thing one summer that was really good. It was like flaps that magnetized, and we put them over the doors and have the doors wide open. But no screens on our doors, so you just kind of have to deal with the flies. I've learned how to herd. I can herd a fly out of my kitchen like I'm a sheepdog. I'm very good at it. I've got that collier in me. I can herd them out. So yeah. Do all schools have uniforms? Yes, all of them. All, unless maybe you're like a really artsy fartsy independent school with like 10 students, but I've never heard of it. All of them have school uniforms. Don't forget the jumper under the blazer too. That too. Blazers off is a uniform infringement, which is normally a 20-minute detention either during your lunch or after school. Do y'all have mosquitoes? We have gnats that bite the ever-living fuck out of me. Oh, the ever-living fuck. I can't stand them. I have to do a check every night to check for them. Oh, that's kind of why I have this about. You can't really see it. It's kind of why I have something draped in front of my window so I can have a small gap to let the air in, but the flies can't get in as easier or the gnats. My nose is itchy. Um, some primary schools it's not compulsory. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any primary schools, but I wouldn't be surprised. I know nurseries don't have uniform, but I had a primary school in nursery. I had a uniform in primary school. Um, only Catholic schools have uniforms. Oh no, yeah, we all have them. We do have non-uniform days, but you have to pay for them. You have to like pay a pound to a fiver, to wear non-school uniform for like a special day for some weird reason. Just get some screens. I know, it'd be amazing. Like my school didn't have aircon, and in the summer, I remember this one teacher. Oh, what the fuck was his name? Oh, I can't remember. He was a prat. He was Australian. No offense. And he would sit. Oh, we were doing English. I was doing my GCSEs, and he would. I think I've told the story before. He would keep the windows shut. So only certain windows could open. So my school was 3 floors, 3 or 4 floors, and only certain windows could open. I think the main ones that could open were the science windows, obviously because in case there's like an experiment that goes wrong, they can air that out the windows. The rest of them only opened a tidgeon, like a smidge. And during the summer and during the winter, it started snowing once and we wanted to see outside and he wouldn't let us. He would keep the windows closed and the curtains pulled, completely dark with one light on because he said the outside would distract us. To read the outside! And you'd have like so English lessons, you could have like a 2-hour English lesson. And he would sit there with the curtains closed. Sixth form colleges don't have uniforms. Mine did. So I went sixth form. My school had a sixth form college. My sixth form, it did have a uniform, but it had extremely strict rules. So keep in mind, at this point, you're coming up to the age of 18, when you do sixth form. My school, you couldn't wear in my sixth form, you couldn't wear jeans. The guys had to wear polo shirts, like button-up shirts. Um, you couldn't show your shoulders. You couldn't wear leggings. You couldn't you couldn't wear like branded clothing, so like nothing with like logos on it or anything like that. It was disgusting. And I remember like I didn't have a lot of money then either, and so I was wearing kind of like I did art and drama for my A levels, so I would come into school and I'd be wearing like an old shirt and leggings, and they would be like, "Oh, you can't. You have to like dress professionally." As if they wanted you to dress as if you was like at a job, right? That was their whole thing. They're like, "You're gonna have to wear this in the workforce," and so I would come in and they'd be like, "Well, you got to wear nice." I was like, "I don't have any," and I do drama and art. Like my clothes get, I'm either on the floor doing some fucking performance, like being a frog or some shit, and then when I'm doing art, I get covered in paint. Like I don't want to wear nice. They gave me money. They gave me £50, and they were like, "You need to go buy nicer." I had nicer clothes. I just didn't want to wear them to school or sixth form college. So here in the UK, you have GCSEs, which is what you do at age 15, and those decide whether you can. Those decide. Oh, I don't know how to describe. You have secondary school, which you finish at 16, right? And then there are several options. You can either go to a college, you can do an apprenticeship. So in a college, you can do like it's normally like hands-on work, right? You can do an apprenticeship, or you can go on to sixth form. And sixth form is another 2 years of schooling, which then gives you A levels, which allow you, and those grades determine whether you can get into a university. So that's what sixth form is for. Sixth form is basically what you do to get into a university. You can go to college and do it the other way and get to a university that way, but I think it's a few more years you're at college. I could be wrong though. Um, I don't know, you have basements in the UK. Yeah, we don't have basements. Do you consider the first floor the bottom floor? I consider the bottom floor, and then the first floor would be the next one. But yeah. So my niece is 6, and she has a uniform. And she's got quite a strict uniform as well. She's got a really strict uniform. She has to wear the logoed. So it's not even so some. Oh, so some schools. Okay, so the primary school I went to, a lot of primary schools go on colours, so they have like school colours, and a lot of shops like Walmart, so our Asda's, our Tesco's, will sell the polo shirts and the dresses in like it tends to be the same colours that are used, which are like red, yellow, white, and green. And so a lot of schools will sell them plain. And in primary school, you can kind of get away with wearing them without the school logo. But I can see a lot more primary schools are forcing them to get the ones with the logo, which means you have to directly buy them from the school, which means they're a lot more expensive. So my niece's one, her cardigan has to have the school logo on it. All her shirts have the school logo on it. She has to, it's all logoed. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. A lot of sixth form colleges offer A levels as well as school sixth forms, but colleges also offer vocational courses. They do. You're right. Um, Milky Bubs has a uniform for nursery. For nursery? That's disgusting. Fucking nursery, man. Blazers are mostly for the old. Yeah, blazers are for 11 to. So you start secondary school about age 11. So the blazers are from age 11 to age 16, 16, 17, depending on your your birthday. So is it like Harry Potter logos? Yeah, so every school has like logos and like an emblem. My school's emblem was a seagull. A lot of them are more fancy. Mine had a really casual one. But my school, you could only get the uniform from the school shop, right? And everything had the red seagull on it. The shirt, the jumpers, we got cardigans. And my school was fucking disgusting. What my school did is you had a different coloured uniform. So year 7, 8, and 9 wore one colour. Year 10 and 11 wore a different colour. So that means you couldn't even reuse the same shirts. When you entered year 10, you had to buy a whole new uniform colour, right? And so every shirt would have, so like the year 10 and 11 wore the blue shirts, and then year 7, 8, and 9 wore the grey shirts, right? Every shirt had the red seagull on. The jumpers had the red seagull on. The year 10s and 11s could wear cardigans. They had the red seagull on. The blazers have the red seagull on. The skirts, now they sell skirts because they had a whole skirt thing. Has to be to your knees, pleated. You can't wear like tight skirts. Those have the skirt has the seagull on. And then the PE kit had to be logoed. So you'd think you'd just wear a pair of shorts and like our PE kit was red, right? So you had to have the red shirt with the white seagull. You had to have the shorts on with the seagull. They would even want you to wear like the seagull socks. And so keep in mind, my mum was like a single mum, right? My dad really wasn't around when I was in secondary school. It was just my mum. She was working like 2 to 3 jobs. For a single polo shirt at my school was £25 for a shirt. One shirt to go to my school. You needed at least 3 shirts. You had to have a jumper for the winter. I got a cardigan when I went to year 10. And then obviously when you got to year 10, you had to buy a whole new uniform. You had to get the PE kit. So when my sister eventually went to that school, my poor mum, the prices were fucking abhorrent at my secondary school. It was disgusting. Trying to get. I remember this one girl in my like I think she was the year my sister was in. Her mum couldn't afford it. And I remember she came into school one day with like a grey polo. Oh, and it makes me so sad. Her mum had like embroidered a seagull onto the shirt, but it was like 5 times bigger than it was meant to be because she couldn't afford to buy the shirts from school. Oh yeah, they weren't even iron-on emblems. No, no. There was. I remember at some point in like year 10, there was like a shop that was selling like knockoffs of our school shirts because that's how expensive they were. It was fucking crazy. Absolutely insane. His trousers was like 75. Yeah, it's crazy duping. It's absolutely insane. And I got lucky. We didn't really have to wear the blazers, and we could wear the trousers. You could kind of wear from anywhere, and same with the skirts. I know now at the school you have to wear their skirts. I don't think so with the trousers, but you have to wear their skirts, which you have to pay for. Your indoor PE kit, outdoor PE kit, your netball skirt, 2 sets of sneakers, because you weren't allowed to wear the same shoes in PE as you were during the school day either. So you had to have a separate pair of trainers. You couldn't wear 2 different pairs of trainers. At least this is public school. This was my public school. Yeah, this was my public school. And then the fucking cheek of my school, once a year, they would go through the lost and found of like people's jumpers and shirts, and you could go to the school and buy them back if no one claimed them for like half price to get a cheaper uniform. You'd buy from the lost and found, and they'd sell them back to you for half price. Yeah, this is public school. I couldn't dye your hair, natural colors only, no earrings whatsoever, no jewelry. You could maybe wear a religious cross, maybe, I think. No rings, no bracelets. Your headbands had to be black, they had to be plain. If you wear a ponytail holder, like a scrunchie, had to be black. You couldn't wear like a colored thing. Your shoelaces had to be black or white. I think now you can't even have white ones. They have to be black laces. You can't wear trainers to school. They have to be like shoes. Your socks had to be black or white. No like patterns on the socks. It was fucking crazy. And that's public school. Public school in an area that is like very not great economically. Like I don't live in a great economical area. It's a lot of poorer families. So yeah, that was my school uniform as a kid. Yeah, black shoes, no trainers. Are you sure this wasn't just a juvenile detention center? It felt like it. And you'd get 20 minutes as well. So you'd get a 20-minute detention that you'd do at lunchtime or you'd do it after school. And then if you were really bad, you'd get Saturday morning detentions. I didn't, God bless. My sister did, but she never showed up. You'd have to get dressed in full uniform, go to school at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday, do a 2-hour detention, and then go home. If you have children that go to public school in America, they are money hungry too. It's fucking insane. Do parents get assistance or tax credit to it? No. No. They didn't get my school didn't. They might now, but mine didn't. My mum got no help. My mum got no help whatsoever. Couldn't wear a lot of makeup, but people did anyways. They were trying to do a thing where they in my primary school, you couldn't have your own bag. You had to have the school branded bag. Um, and then in my secondary school, they were trying to enforce that. They recently built another secondary. They recently built a different school. Literally, I could throw a rock from my school and hit the new school that they built. And this new school is an academy, which basically means you go in. You're there from primary until the day you leave. So from like what, like 4 to 18, it's an academy school. So you're in there through the whole years. Them kids, they look like prison inmates. They can't have bags. They have to have the school bags, the school PE bags, the blazers, the ties. Their playground is a black tarmac. It's depressing as fuck. It's so depressing. You can apply for a budget loan. It's some assistance on uniform once a year. Oh, my mum never got anything like that. She should have. But it was like £25 for a shirt. I remember the school jumpers were like 50 quid. The cardigans were about £55 as well. Do you school uniform trades now? Where kids trade their uniforms so they can get the new school one? Oh, dude, that's quite nice. Oh yeah, so this happened to me as well. So D-Line made a great point. Teachers from my local high school are dotted along the streets before and after school to do uniform checks. So my school, as you were walking home, there was like two main directions you could go in, right? And there was one that you go straight down and it leads to a shop which has like the train station and all the buses to go home on. So after schools, they would have teachers at every like 5 meters, and they would watch you. It'd be in like they'd have like a radius around the school, and as you finish school, they would dot out the teachers mainly up that bit where the trains are, because that's where a lot of the kids would get the train to school. Um, on their own, we don't have like school buses. You'd get public transportation to school. They'd dot them up to the train station, and they would like. You could once school finished, you could still get a detention. So I could be walking home from school, and if they saw me kick a rock or like have a fight with another student, they could still give me detention even though I'm out of school time and I'm off school grounds. So my school would do that. I very like Pink Mummy. My school would do that a lot during when it snowed. And if you touched the snow after school finished, even in you could go home and go back out. If you were still in your uniform and you were seen by a teacher playing with the snow, they would give you a detention, even if you weren't in school. Sit and spin. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what they would do. You'd still get a detention. My first one got a new uniform. That would kind of work, but if you were like, so me and my sister had like different sizes, so we couldn't really. You've been a member for 4 months. Oh my god, thank you, wise one. Your school was intense. It really wasn't. That's the scary thing. I think my school was a lot more strict than others because it was a newly built school at the time in the area. Um, it was like one of the better secondary schools in the borough. I don't know I don't think it is now, but it was when it was first built. What if you were out? If you were out of uniform, fine. But they said if you were in uniform, you were representing the school. So if you wanted to touch the snow after school, you'd have to go home and get changed. You couldn't do it in the uniform. What, snow? Yeah. Even on school trips, you have to wear your school uniform. Even on like school outings, you'd have to wear your uniform. We had a shop near me in the school, and the school had a fence built around the school and a massive gate that like all day stops going out. It's crazy. We couldn't wear our military uniforms in any business whatsoever, or would get punished. It's absolutely insane. And again, this is public school. Yeah, so even on school trips, you'd have to wear your uniform. It was mental. Even on field trips, yeah. I remember like going. I think in like year 7, we go to the zoo. So we're like 10, 11. We're in our full school uniform at the zoo. Full school uniform at a fucking zoo, man. It was crazy. Even my niece now. My niece is 5. My niece just turned 6. She's had to go on school trips in her school uniform. I feel like you're touching the other kind of stuff. Oh, it's crazy. Yet my area's got one of the highest teenage pregnancies. I feel like we're focusing on the wrong thing. Like I feel like we need to move our issues a bit. You couldn't even go to doctor's appointments. That's crazy. Mel's love learning about the UK schools. It's intense. Thank you for being a member for 6 months, babe. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's just like that's our public schools. I don't even want to think about private schools. I don't even want to think about it. We've got no. I wish we learned home economics. That's not a thing we have here. That's not a thing. That'd be fun. I now hear that schools have the end of year prom. It costs a fortune. Yeah, we have prom now. I mean, we do it. It's not super big. We don't. I don't think we spend as much as like Americans do on prom. We do have a prom. Tell you more. Tell you more about what? We had one sex ed class as a teenager. Yeah, we have prom. I can show you. Do you guys want to see my prom picture? I bet I could find my prom picture. Give me a second. I look horrific though. Like, don't judge. Yeah, we have prom. It's not as big as it is in other countries, as it is in America. Same with like Halloween. We have Halloween. It's just not super big. Oh, let me send it to myself on Discord. I'll do that. My prom. So you had to pay to go to prom. You had to buy a ticket. We also had to. You forgot you get fined now if you try. Oh yeah, you get fined if you take your kids out of school during term times. The parents get a fine. You also have to. During our prom, you have to raise money for your own prom. So you do prom at the end of year 11. So again, you're about 16. You had to do like fundraisers to raise money for your prom. Everyone had to buy a ticket for prom. I think my prom cost me £75, 50 to I think it was like £75 for a ticket to prom to just allow me to go, and then that would like cover your meal. And my prom was this is great. I was talking to Mr. Milky about this because his prom was different, and he's from the Midlands. My prom, it was 5 hours long. For 3 of the hours, you had to sit down and eat. It was like a sit down meal. You can't drink, obviously. If you were caught drinking, they'd send you back because they had like a bar in there. You only got one drink per person. You had to sit for 3 hours to eat, and then you got 2 hours to dance, and then that was it. That was my prom. Let me find my prom photo. Do you guys want to see my prom photo? I look horrific, man. I don't know why I did that to my hair. But I guess that's the whole point, right? You always look back. Had to hand in her tablet to enable her to go to prom loss. If they lost it, they made you pay 50 quid. So you could attend prom still. Your prom cost you $25. Yeah, mine was £75. And then you got to pay for your dress, limo normally. Oh yeah, we had like a sit down meal at my prom. It was fucking boring as shit. I shouldn't have gone. It was boring as fuck. I also had no mates, so that might have been one of the reasons it was that boring. But it was like 5 hours. Let me find a photo of my prom. I know they did proper photos of us, but I never got them. I never saw the professional photo. They had a professional photographer. I don't think anyone got the photos. What year did you have prom? I'll be able to tell you. Let me scroll through my Facebook and I'll tell you exactly what year I had my prom. Let me scroll. That was the only dance we had. No, I had one. My local primary school had a ball, like a little cute prom when you left primary school. But the only dance you have is at prom. Haven't always got maybe take a gander at a revolution. Honestly, it was couldn't have nail polish either at my school. You wasn't allowed nail polish. You couldn't do anything. My school was insane. My school was mental. It was mental. My school did a prom each year. Oh, you didn't prom with a boat party? We had a boat party at the end of A levels, but I didn't go. I was like, I don't want to be on the Thames in winter. I'm alright, thanks. I don't like any of you. None of you like me. Let's just not. Let's just call it a done day. Oh, my back. Tea into the harbours. I regret going to prom too. I think a lot of people regret it. My sister had a lovely dress. Mine was pretty cheap. So I'm still scrolling. Oh my god, I look like such a baby. Oh, I'm so old. I'm still scrolling. Oh, that was my blonde era. Love that for me. Okay, that's A levels. Ah! Do you guys? I'll show you one of the photos I took. This is something I'd have to wear to. I'll take a screenshot of what I'd wear. This is in like This is in my school toilets during sixth form. Okay, let me scroll. Oh, I've got like school pictures on here and everything. It's crazy. Okay. Keep scrolling. I'm almost at prom. I promise. No junior prom, no senior prom. We had end of school prom. We don't have like juniors and seniors. It's just primary school and then secondary school. Okay, Is this prom? I'm judging it on by how long my hair. No, that's sixth form still. Still sixth form. Fuck me. Oh my god, you can see my uniform here. Ah! I wish I could. I would show you, but there's other people in these pictures. Where is my prom photos? I wonder if I go on my face. Will I have to edit someone's out? I might have to edit people's out. Bear with. I'm looking for prom. A metal detector? That is crazy. That's insane. Maybe my tagged photos? Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Alright, let me try and find a photo. I'll have to zoom in. Because there's like other people in the photos. I'll crop them. I'll crop them. Give me a second. I looked crazy, man. I should have so many more photos. They took photos of me in the limo, and they take photos of you when you get there, but I don't have any of them. It's so strange. Okay. I'm gonna have to edit these. Give me 2 secs and I will have the prom photos. Okay. You guys ready? You have to be extra nice to me. This is a traumatic time. Okay, let me crop out these people's faces. Oh god, my prom was 2012. I was 15. There we go. I was probably 16 actually, because it was on the 7th. The guy you see in these photos was not my date. We just stood next to each other, just to clarify. I didn't have a date for prom. I had recently dumped my boyfriend and regretted it very much at the time. Let's cut him out. Save that. You want to see? Right, delete that one. And then... Okay. Let me send these to Discord. Una moment. How old are you now? I'm 28. I'm 28. I'll send them to Mr. Milky, and I won't explain. Photos. Okay, done. I have no idea what homecoming is. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for prom photos? Oh. There's me at prom! Wait. Copy link. There we go. The photos are terrible quality, obviously. There we go. There's me at prom. There is a Discord. I'm sure a lovely person will drop the link in. So that was me at prom. You're dressed so pretty. Thank you. It was a very nice dress. It didn't fit me around the chest though. Baby face, I know. I look naked. Where are my tattoos? So cute and innocent. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I had my hair like blonde at the tips. Can you see that I've never stood in heels before this moment? I'm like, my legs are like this. That's Milky. Yeah, no, it's me. This is me. That was me at prom. The shoes were nice. The shoes were nice. This one's a 2012 coded. You're so right. You had longer hair and still bigger tatas. I'm wearing, so the dress didn't fit around my boobs, so I had to wear a push-up bra. And even then, it was still way too big around my boobs. But it was like, I think this dress was like £100, and I was like, fucking score. So cheap. It's like 75 to £100, I think. My dress was so cheap. This is when I had my first and only ever spray tan. But yeah. Dude, what are those 6-inch stilettos? Something like that. I was so fucking short. And I was still short. That looks nothing like, it looks nothing like me, right? It's crazy. Oh wait, I think I have a photo. This was me at sixth form. That's the one thing about, I've had the same Facebook. I don't post on there anymore, and it's all locked down or whatever. Like, I don't even use it. But I've had the same Facebook since I was 11 years old. So I've got like photos going back since being 11, which I think is insane. Did not notice the spray tan. Yeah, you couldn't really tell. Was that in the school uniform? No, no, no. I don't have. I could show you one in the school uniform, but it's got a lot of. You can see the logo and stuff. You could probably find the school I went to very easily, but just because it's got other people in it, I probably. I mean, I could maybe find one. Give me a minute. I'll show you. I'll show you. This was me in sixth form when I first cut my hair, pretty much. So this was like the sort of thing we had to wear it in sixth form. So this was without an official uniform, but we had a very strict dress code. So I was wearing like a sweater thing with a button-up t-shirt because you had to. It's true and classy. Now you got a nice rude hand. Thanks. I could show you my school uniform, but I look horrific. I did not take a good photo. Truly. My sister looked gorgeous on her prom. Yeah, there we go. I had made my prom dress. Oh, that's lovely. That's so lovely. Thanks, Rat Eyes. There's a photo of me in my uniform. The pink in your hair. It's not even pink. It's like brown. It's light brown and then blonde at the tips in a really bad way. Short hair is so flattering. It's better than long hair, I think. I think you're right. I wonder if I have a photo of me on like year 7. Like my first day of school. I probably don't. That'd be so cool if I did. My mum probably does. What's my natural hair color? Black. Short hair frames your face like. Oh, thank you. So I'm blonde with curly hair. Oofed. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, I don't think so. Shit. You ever see old photos of yourself and you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's so crazy. Oh shit. Take back to 2000 high school. But yeah, that's prom. That's prom Milky. Trying to scroll, see if I can find my uniform. I left. I thought you were done. I weren't. We were yapping. I should be done, but we were just having a yap. A good old yap session. My back hurts. I need to stop slouching. Let's see if I can find some interesting photos that I can show you. Like old ones. I want another tea also. If I want me at age of boy, I'm proud of them. Oh, duping, that's lovely. Sorry for my yaps. When you scroll through photos, you're like, oh god, there's that boyfriend. There's the next boyfriend. There's that one. Oh god. Oh wait, we've got a blue-haired Milky. This was... Oh, I don't know what year this was posted in. Good lord, I can't tell you. This was about 9 years ago. Here we go. Mr. Milky's gonna be so confused. He's gonna be like, why are you sending me all these fucking photos? But don't worry about it. This was about 9 years ago. Oh, no. Oh. Hey! It's baby Milky! You're so interested. I'm trying to find one with a school uniform. I keep scrolling and losing my spot. I'm just gonna have to, like, just scroll. Go in look mode. No worries, girly. Drive safe. Love the yaps. I want more tea. Right, Becky? It's all the trends. You're like, oh, shit. Your parents won't let you. I was in... I think I was doing my A-levels at this time. So I was about 17, 18 here. You always had... I had literally, like, the moment I was allowed to dye my hair. My mum would let me, but my school wouldn't. So I had, like, blonde tips for a while. I could get away with, like, a dark red. And then once I turned, like, 17, I started doing it myself. Love this hoodie, too. It was a good hoodie. It doesn't fit me anymore. Seen Milky. I know. Scary shit. I had an ex-boyfriend bought this for me from Comic-Con. I won a bet. Miss your scene phase. This was as dark as I got. You can see in the back. Look. I got, like... in the back, you can see Sherlock fan art. And then Undertale. I never played it. I bought it from Comic-Con. You're just lurking. I'm just yapping. I want tea. I'm just being lazy. And I'm still scrolling. When you give me flashbacks when I was like that same kind of photos. It's fun, right? You're listening, cooking, and baking. What are you cooking and baking? You must share with the class. I want tea. I'm a dry girl. Scrolling. Memories of milk. This is aged milk. This is lumpy milk. God, I can't believe these photos are, like, out there for people to see. It's so embarrassing. You love The Sims? You watched it, it was so funny. I was worried it was going to be boring because it's just me sort of talking about what they're doing. But I'm going to keep going with it, see how people like it. Ended up most of the night listening to the commentary on while sick. Oh god, but I hope you feel better soon, my love. I hope you feel better soon, bestie. See, I looked really cute here with long hair, but it just really didn't suit me. Oh, I can't show you this photo. I've got cat. Oh, wait. I can show you this one. Oh, this is when I had my snake bites. Ah! Not the snake bites. I'm going to have to explain to Miss Milky why I've sent him about 100 photos. Here you go. Take us with us to get tea. I can't. I can't move with these headphones. Copy link. Paste. I looked really cute here. This is one of the only times I kind of liked my hair, my longer hair. But it just didn't... That was like one good photo out of 1,000 days. That's like your period and you're suffering. God bless you. I just got off, girly. I'll be thinking of you. Oh, Deeping, drink lots of water, my love. You had snake bites? I do. Yeah, I still have the holes in my mouth. I had snake bites. Wait, I think I'm wearing them here. Wait, I think this is the one with the snake bites. I hate it. It was just so. Look how thick. That's still how thick my hair is. It's gotten better because it's so much like smaller, but it was so thick. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. It was too thick. Just like the day to day, I would go to bed with wet hair after a bath and then wake up for school and still have wet hair. And I couldn't do I hate the blow dry because it made me all hot and bothered. I have my thing about holes too. I miss them sometimes. I do get tempted because all I'd have to do is get a needle and push it back through. It'd be so easy. It's always there. It's an option, you know? Complain about thick hair suffering from its success. It was just a pain in the eye. Look how thick that isn't back combed. I haven't like teased that. That's just how it looked. That's after straightening. That's what my hair looked like after an hour of straightening it. Which is what I would have to do every morning before school. I'd have to get up an hour and straighten my hair. Otherwise, you don't even want to know. Oh my god, me too. That's what it looked like. No back combing, no fucking straightened. That's it, straight. Do you imagine that head of hair? It's like a helmet. Oh, it's hot and bothered. You love your hair longer? It just doesn't suit me anymore, man. Hair never dries. Do you ever like that smell, like after you'd wash your hair and you'd put it up and then like you'd take it down and it'd still be slightly wet and you'd get like that whiff of like shampoo and it smells so good. My piss off for £2 to reopen yours. Nice Chicago shirt. Thank you, Primark. £1 probably. Back combing your hair out in the 80s. I didn't need to go. I had too much of it. So thick. It was just like a helmet on my head. Wake up early to zigzag part of your hair. Look like Toyoyo Wilcox. I don't know who that is. You love it short. I would totally. The only thing I miss about having long hair is like hairstyles. I look the same every day. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Um, but you know, I'll take it. I just can't handle. I'd grow it out, but the moment I feel hair on the back of my neck, I get all clammy, and it's just like a sensory thing for me now. I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I'm still scrolling. Every time I save a photo, it clicks me out, and I have to go back to scrolling for about 20 fucking minutes. I don't even think I could do my eyeliner like that anymore. You can play The Sims tonight. People want me to. I'm tempted. I could be convinced to play The Sims. I'm still scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. All you gotta do is scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, my uniforms are there. That's when I was in year 10. Oh, these are so cringe pictures of me. I've got ones where I'm like this with like a little heart on my hand. You have fine, thin hair. I think you could pull off short. I think anyone can pull off short hair. Scrolling, scrolling. When it gets too hot, I chop it slightly. I just can't take it, man. I just can't take it. Okay. Oh, this is an old one. How old was I here? Oh, I look rough. With a capital woof. Okay. I don't think I have one of my uniform. I was hoping for like the first day of school. Now, I'll show you two photos from a while ago. So this one, I have a photo from like my first day of one of my first days of secondary school. It's so cringe. Okay, I'll show you two more. I wonder if my sister will let me show this. Let me call my sister and ask. Actually, I'll crop it out. She probably won't want me to. Okay. Here we go. Okay. These are... Oh, these are so bad. So this one was 14 years ago. This was my uncle's wedding? No, it wasn't my uncle's wedding. It was someone's wedding. Oh, that's a rough picture of me, man. Yikes. Yikes on a bike. This was 14 years ago. So I must have been, how long ago was 14 years ago? A fucking long time. I must have been like 13. Sims? Okay, we'll do Sims. We'll play Sims. Oh my god, it's Ooh. Muffin milk. The fringe was not working. Still cute. You guys are so sweet. And then this is me on a family holiday. I do have braids in, okay? I understand. I didn't know back then, and my mum gave me and my sister braids because it kept all the hair out of our face and we didn't have to like properly wash it every day. Our thick hair took it very well. It didn't damage me. I'm all good. But just keep that in mind. You know, I was 13. I was probably actually 12. I was probably about 12. No, because we went on this holiday with my dad, and my dad left when I was about 12. No, because we had another holiday before my dad left. I must be about 12. I have to be about 12. And this is me on a holiday. There we go. You got a member of a rock band. That was the goal, I guess. But yeah. And then that's you can kind of see my little sister here. Very modest. You're not a hag, shut up. There you go, a trip down memory lane with Milky. Memories with Milky. Memories. All alone with the Milky. So cute. Oh, thanks. So yeah, there we go. There it looks like you now, just smaller. And the tan is tanning. I told you. Oh, you were a doll? Oh, I think my sister was cuter. We looked like twins when we were little. I wonder if she'd let me show her. Let me see if I can show my sister. A cute chipmunk. I had like pink cheeks. Let me call my sister and ask. Can I show a picture? I have an old picture of me on stream, and it has you in it, but I've cropped you out. Can I show you in it as well? No, you look cute in it. It's fine. Like it's an old picture. It's us from like holiday, like the one we went on with our cousins. Yeah, can I show it? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I'm allowed to show it. Give me a minute. I'll show you. My sister's so fucking cute. It pisses me off how cute she is. Like it annoys me. Okay, edit. Show me my little sister. She's so cute. Here we go. She's so cute in this picture. Ah! Here we go. That's me and my little sister. She looks so cute. Ah. Oh, my back. So there we go. Trip down memory lane. Oh, I should have some photos of me in like school. There's like videos of me online from my school because I'd upload a lot of videos if you can find them, but I won't tell you. She's the pretty one, I know. She always has been. I love the hairbands. She was cute. My sister's so pretty. But yeah, I look so much alike. Yeah, we look like we used to. We don't even look that alike here. When we were even younger, people thought we were twins. There's about 3 years between us. Hey, chicks. So yeah, I'm about 12, and then my sister's about. Oh yeah, like 3 years, so like 9. So yeah, there we go. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Y'all are both the pretty ones. She's more conventionally pretty, which is fine. She's got like the longer hair. She's got gorgeous freckles. I'm more like the old one, I guess. You wish I had a sister to do that with. I used to hate it as a kid. My mum would dress us the same a lot. I guess it would just be easier. Got them cute little cheeks, little baby cheeks. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. We will be playing The Sims. So if you would like to watch the Girl World in Sims, I would suggest doing it. If you want to hear the comments, and Teresa, I could probably get your question answered by Mr. Milky because he'll probably call me in a bit. Thank you for saying about memory lane. Thank you for being interested. Like, oh my god, people actually care. That's so sweet. Make sure you have notifications on so we can play The Sims. We'll see what happens to the girls in The Sims. You know, it was getting interesting last night, so we'll do that. Yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea, chill out for a bit, and then come live in about 15-20 minutes. So, my sweet scouts, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. You've been you, I've been Milky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.